So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together. Until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
"10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
Jó, fagyi.
need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Családi titkok árnyékában.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Kíváncsi vagyok, mert azt írták, hogy az első rész után
Goblin
kicsit
faces keep. Dollar sign is
lankadtak
donate or
vagy
sell.
mi első
And
fejezet
trash can
után.
as well. Trash. By the way, I
Lankadtak a
cleared out
dolgok.
most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
a...
Oh, oh God, what's that smell?
What's that smell? Ugh, what's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage.
Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam?
Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those
Még az már van egy
pickle and
üveg
ketchup sandwiches.
ketchupunk.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Ugh.
So good.
Új.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her
Szia,
lunch
Klára.
Oh,
Jó.
quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Lol.
What to do with this?
Hát ezt adjuk el.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Ó.
What's this doing down? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me. I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
Ha, boldog emlékek.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Szép.
Oh man, I love love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside.
Steady now. Take your time.
He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat. Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Bocs,
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Another one for the landfill.
Részes szék nem kell, köszi. Na, jók vagyunk, nem?
And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Köszike.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie. Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Ugye?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah.
Érdekes, hogy a
Binder
csaj
was
mindig
full
ilyen
of
kis
extra
lablin
drawings and
emlékezik.
incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should
Annyira.
go take a look.
Ó, mi? Ja, oda.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Szerintem a...
You go here. All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Aha.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Na, easy.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Hát remélem.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, Anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
So, how's
Ja, jó.
school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No,
Igen.
I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating.
Szia, Bogyó.
I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good.
Missy.
Thank you.
De jó.
fair warning, door's a bit temporary.
Remélem szép a
Haven't you been
vasárnapod.
taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as
Rám
far as you
csad.
can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
Egy jó lidi.
Oh, shit.
Mit vettél? Kösz, fiúk.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Lófasz. Nincs itt benn.
That's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh no. All right. That fuse box is not gonna fix itself. Mission, fuse box.
Jó,
Let's do
értem.
this. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Aha. Ja, mégis el tudjuk ezeket olvasni.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam.
Garázs 15.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for
Ennyit tudunk. Garage a 6-os. De nem is tudok tenni. Mi volt? Összesen 120.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Betartotta a szinkródot. Ez király. Táskaétel 3 karton való. 50k.
Just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Akkor ide
Nothing
kéne
a
a
little salt
15.
and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could
Többit
go for
mi
a
alapján?
margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Ja, várj, nem, abban már van egy 15-ös, bocsánat, a garázsban van 15. És ilyen 120.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something.
Hát
Hey,
nekem
you two got any
35,
bear insurance?
What for?
az cool.
You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart
Na jó,
ass
nem
remarks,
biztos.
you know?
We're not.
Azért a Ladybe jó dílek szoktak lenni.
Let's try this one.
Hihi.
Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm.
Ja, hogy többet is lehet használni.
I
Jó.
usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
Seems good.
Ki lehet mutakolva. A fegyú. Ugye?
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Vacsit vett. Adom. Ettél már belőle, finom?
bye.
Nem ettem még. Nem ettem még jót
What was
itthon.
that about?
Vagy igazán jó. Akkor.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a...
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just
Finomnak
locking
kell
herself
lennie.
up out here.
Ennyit kell tudni.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Farkas pisi.
Not
What the
spill
fuck?
it on your shoes.
Why is there wolf pee in our barn? Wait, if it's a weird sex thing, I don't want to know.
You wish. It scares off predators and rats.
Ugh, lovely.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one. What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Persze, hogy menjen.
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Nyomod, most amúgy mit kell, mit csinál, mi?
Found Marianne's
Scrap
stash.
finom. Hát...
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test that out.
Those have definitely gone bad.
Hogyha
As far as
ilyen,
I'm concerned, they
ilyen
always
puha,
Allison,
lágy,
do you know who this is?
akkor finom a mocsi.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Hülye.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Fertőtlenítsd le. Ki tudja, mi van rajta.
I feel something strong. It's making my teeth tingle.
De hol érzed itt?
Over here.
What? Ja, nem vette be a gombnyomás.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Aha.
I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
Okay. Szép
I had
elpakolás.
to make that call. I was just following the law.
És akkor lehetem.
And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Nyomod.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Get out. Goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Hát, hogyha ugyanazon a napon történt, akkor lehet dühös volt inkább, nem?
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Ez a beszéd.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
És. Ne telefonozzatok vezetés közben.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kinda got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Nem?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Köszi.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Jó van, majd megbékél.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Very
Tina
finom.
West,
Örülök.
our realtor.
Oh, that Tina.
Nem, azt csak úgy megeszed.
What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we
Wasn't.
just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh, yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family.
Ja, azért mi magunkra vállaltuk azt a szart.
And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. Just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Uncle Eddie warned me about this, but I didn't listen.
Oh yeah? What did Uncle Eddie have to say?
Just that we've led pretty different lives. We might not really see eye to eye like we used to.
Ah, I see. Chief Brown said you shouldn't trust me, so you don't. Got it.
Oh, come on. I didn't say that. Is that really what you think?
I don't know. It's just that ever since I got back, I felt like I was crashing your party.
Well, that's all in your head, Ty. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, you feeling this?
Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah, it was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder.
Jaj.
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Come on, you're a great artist too.
I'm nowhere near this level.
You need to stop selling yourself short.
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick.
I know it's not the best trait for a park ranger, but I'm super freaked out about rock climbing.
No way.
Hey, look what I found.
Na.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Az.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Király.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint.
Grumpy valaki.
Sorry, guys.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go
Miért ne?
big or go home.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Is her last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
upstairs, Tyler.
Sure.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Officer Mackenzie was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m.
Azt mondta, mögöttem van a mosdóm, de...
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual work hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals.
Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant. What's up?
How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
I can totally relate.
Well, trust me when I say it was the right move. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
So, how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. But I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great. Chief Brown, he gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year who kept asking me to get him coffee. Chief canned his ass that day.
No?
Wow. Way to go, Chief Brown.
What about you? Any thoughts on the future?
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, you know, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
You'd do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing. Allison told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy. The best.
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Sure.
Of course. I woke up at 5. Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast. And
You heading out?
I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me.
Kell egy
So I
cigi.
helped her into her boots before we went out. We stepped
Actually, no, I'm staying here.
Quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Someone, something
Hogy jutunk be?
to her mailbox. My back was to it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see it?
I
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Lol.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
You might, actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
Thanks. But I'm not sure that's my thing.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
Huh, and why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
Where's Isabella now?
at school.
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Could I get
Jesus,
Mr. Henderson's
you scared
information
me.
from you?
Sorry.
I think it'd be helpful
Anyway,
if I could talk to
if Brown's
Isabella.
not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
Akkor most csak felmát? Vagy na.
Come on. We need to find another way up.
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
De.
That pile of paperwork,
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Csak van valami jobb opció.
guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Hát ez jobban hangzik, mint felborítani ezt a hülyeséget.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Ó, van már. Megesik. Milyen grumpi vagy.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Wait, what?
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Ja, ott hátul volna.
If Eddie catches us in...
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with...
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Okay.
Personnel files, department budgets, but zero case files.
Oh. That's odd.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that... Oh no.
Oh, Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is,
Megjelölöm.
doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community's...
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Nem tudom, mit kell megnézni.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Ma mehetünk ide?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Nem. De akkor mi van itt? Anya. Ja, bra. Ja.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Igen.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please? Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Várjál, mi volt? 68-65-3.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order. Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Úristen,
You're pressing the wrong
össze-vissza.
numbers. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. The first two seem to be right.
Yes.
Nagy hackerszek vagyunk.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you.
Mindegy.
I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
Lol.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay. Here we go. step-by-step record of the investigation.
Azt mondja, értesített a társam, Christian Holt rendőr, a 12 Canary Road, Delos Crossing, blablabla bla, bla, történt balesetről, Marian Ronan néven azonosított fehér nő. A dokról a tóba esett. Hangfelvétel azon a 2 szallagon. Brown, Holt és én érkezünk a helyszínre. Chan Ortiz tájékoztatott az esetről. Megtaláltuk a tanúkat. Ezek mi leszünk. Marian Ronan gyermekei, nem tudtam kiallgatni őket, mivel szörnyű stressz és sok alatt álltak. A gyermekeket Chan felügyelete alá vonták. Dickens halottként tiszt érkezett a helyszínre, levette az áldozat új lenyomatát. A labortechnikus dolgozott a helyszínen, igen, a fényképeket készített, és megtalálta az engedély nélküli sörétes puskát, töltényeket is talált a helyszínen. Aha, tehát nem volt engedély a fagyóra. Gondolom ezért lett ideges.
It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Halottkém átvette a holttestet, a helyszín kiürítve. Gyermek kihallgatva az állomásnál, elmondta, hogy miután Ronan haját rövidre vágta a húga, a másik Ronan, Marian Ronan fegyverrel fenyegette ugye Tylert, amikor Tyler elmenekült előle, ő követ a Dochoz. Igen, bezuhant a nő a vízbe, később felhívták a 911-et, helyszín átfésülve nem találták meg az ollót. Bemutatták az ügyet Cruz ügyésznek, emberölésért vádat emelt. Ezt nem tudjuk meg ki ellen, de valószínűleg ellenünk. Nem tudom, mi volt a hangfelvételek száma. Ezt most visszavesszük és megnézzük megint. Vagy nem tudjuk? Fuck. Ez 2008.
There might be other references on the computer.
Ja, sure.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Aha. Van egy bűnügyi jelentés, ezt most leírom. Meg boncolási jegyzőkönyv. What?
Reference is 05 R62 766. I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
42 éves volt. Holtan érkezett fulladás, egyszer szúrt seb. Igen, a lány által. A véres hab a szájban és az orrban, nagy ödém, a vízet ejtett tüdő. Vedék az orrmelléküregekben, légcsőben. Ja, jeges vízbe esett, ja. De azt hittek, hogy megfulladt. Aha. Kómáska R61.
There might be other references on the computer.
What? Ja, azt olvastuk el először. De csak ezt találtam, nem? Ja, jó.
Here. Bingo. Got something.
Van itt valami faxos bizonyma. Másokat megláttuk, ugye?
Okay, I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
Huh?
There. What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Okay.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Tarts fel.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Kórházi elbocsátás.
Reference is 05 R68 MI. Not this one either.
Ez a... Azt hiszem... Akkor az már meg volt.
Okay, I need to check out.
Felvétel.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
05 R61 889.
Okay, here it is.
Tóparti dokkban az áldozat fegyverrel fenyegette meg a gyermekét, a gyermek megszúrta őt egy gyólóval, az áldozat ezt követően a tóba esett. Aha.
Man, shouldn't police reports be straight and to the point?
2005. március 1-én 22 óra körül az áldozat, Miriam Ronan egy 40 éves fehér nők lépett otthonából és bement a pajtába, hogy elkezdjen megtölteni egy sörétes puskát. Röviddel ezután gyermeke gyermeke 11 éves Ronan belépett a pajtába, hogy megmutassa a nővére Ronan által vágott új frizuráját. A tanúvallomás szerint, amikor meglátta a gyermek hajvágását, Miriam dühös lett és puskával fenyegette meg. Tó felé menekült a pajtába, segítséget kiáltott, Miriam követte, meg mindig felfegyverkezve ki a telek déli oldalán lévő stégre. Hangokat hallva, Ronan a stég felé indult a házból, ahol látta, hogy Ronan Miriam fenyegetés miatt úgy védekezik, hogy egy gyólóval megszorja az anyját. Akkor Miriam Ronan mindkét szemtanú szerint elvesztette az eszméletét és a tóba zuhant. 22-29-kor Christian Holt a rendőrtiszt kapott egy telefonhívást Ronantól, aki részletezte az incidenst. Cselnyáról tisztet küldték a helyszínre, érkezéskor lezárta a helyszínt, megkezdte a helyszínen és naplót is elkezdte ellátni mindkét fiatalkorút. Holt rendőr telefonon értesítette a társát, Eddie Brownt az esetről, mielőtt a helyszínre küldték volna. Holt és Brown 22:58 órakor érkezett a helyszínre. Megállapították, hogy a helyszín teljes egészében a szabadban található. Egy töltött puskát figyeltek meg a dokknál, egyszer sem lőttek fel, utasították a helyszínen őket a tárgyak lefoglalására. A tanú azt állította, hogy sikoltozást hallott, miközben az emeleten volt a hálószobájában, leszaladt a lépcsőn, és a konyhaablakon keresztül kinézve látta testvérét és édesanyjukat, Miriant a dokkoknál. Miriam a fegyverével fenyegette a gyermekét, megpróbált elszaladni, de Miriam megfenyegette, hogy lőni fog, mindkét tanú szerint a nők kijelentette, meg foglak ölni. Azután egy gyólóval megszúrta Miriam Ronan, miközben megpróbált menekülni. Eszméletlenül a vízbe zuhant, és ennyi. Fuck.
Here. Bingo.
2005-2015.
Reference is 2005-201-546. Here we go. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Azt írják, hogy Miriam Ronan belépett a Thomas és Tessa Vecchi tulajdonában lévő Veni-Vedi Vecchibe. Mrs. Vecchi azt állította, hogy megfigyelte, amint Ronan kb. 10 percig a sorok között boklászott, miközben szórakozottan beszélgetett vele. Mrs. Vecchi kijelentetте, hogy a pénzszeregék mögött volt, és nem volt végig szemkontaktusban Ronannál. Vecchi elmondta, hogy a 10 perc után Ronan megkérdezte tőle, hogy van-e raktáron bioszúnyogírtó füstölő. Vecchi tájékoztatta őt, hogy nincs, és meglepetését fejezte ki, mert éppen nem volt szezonja. Ronan ezután távozott anélkül, hogy bármi mást vásárolt volna. Vecchi elmondta, hogy kb. 5 perc múlva annál a polcnál járt, ahol Ronan volt, és felfedezte a hiányzó mosószeres dobozt. Vecchi azt állítja, hogy nemrég töltötte fel a polcokat, és aznap reggel senki más nem járt az üzletben. Vecchi azt is elmondta, hogy Ronant már korábban is gyanúsított a bolti lopásra, amit 2 gyermeke társaságában is valószínűleg a segítségükkel követett el. Vecchi azt állította, hogy arra is okot lát, hogy Ronant gyermek elhanyagolásra gyanúsítsa, nem esznek és mindenféle nem megfelelő hatásoknak vannak kitéve. Vecchi úgy vélte, lehetséges, hogy valamilyen bántalmazás történik az otthonukban. Nice. Jól hangzik. Még mindig van mit találni.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
Aha. Kórházi elbocsátás, ez...
Okay, I need to check out 05 R68 MISC.
Miszke.
There. Huh. Why is that here?
Vagy rázkódás, nyomás fejben. Ronan. Én a beteg vagy törvényes gyámért nevet Tessa Vecchi, ezzel felmentem a klinikát a felelősség alól a beteg nevében a jelen megállapodás feltétel szerint.
I need to get moving.
Ja.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Nyugodjunk meg.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. You know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
What? That's bullshit! He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
Hello?
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. Them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later. All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out
Szóval
now.
meg se kéne ez?
No rest
Hát,
for the wicked, huh?
ilyen
Oh, yeah.
fonkás
Them
tészta.
as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later.
Ja igen, most kikérdeztük a csávót, hogy akkor mégis mi, hogy történt annó. Anyukánk meg a, már nem tudom ki között, a nagy barátnője között. Jó, nem tudom most mit kell csinálni. Mindjárt rájövünk. Wendy's. Lángos, na jó van. Érted, itthon sehol nem lehet lángos kapni a
That went
környékben.
better than I was afraid it would.
Maximum hétvégén. leszarás. De egészségetekre sírva hányjátok ki, és majd képet azért küldjetek. Nem mikor már kihánytátok, hanem még előtte.
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a
És verlek,
It's
Kobi.
noon.
which means that by the time I
Egy kicsit.
drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one.
A pulled pork szendvics az rántott húsos szenya.
I'll text you.
Ezt kifordította le. Én ezen most fennakadtam, és nem tudom, mit kell csinálni. Hát gondolom, menjünk ki akkor. Akkor kimegyünk. Kinyitás.
Allison,
Így van, akkor
What?
kimegyünk. Ha kint lesz. Mi?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Itt ne hagyja azért. Hát ez az. A pulled pork az nem...
Where is everybody?
Az nincs kirántva.
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
Most...
I think I'm hearing something.
No, the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Ja, csak shoppingoljál, persze. Na, azért körbenézünk. Itt egy nagy tök. Biggest pumpkin.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison? Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
Jó, azt hogy nem lehet pickupolni.
I got a bull moose in my truck and a bull tag and...
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we?
Tényleg, ez a
What were you guys
csávó a
talking about?
hajóra.
I don't think you'd be interested.
We could use some of that at the house.
Azért amúgy el is sétáltunk volna kurva csöndbe a helyet, hogy odaszólunk, hogy ja, remélem nem zavarok amúgy, most úgy belepofáztam abba, amit beszéltek. Ez eddig is így... Így
What do you
nézett ki.
mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Aha.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Mondjuk el, biztos tud valami.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I
Gondoltam.
didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Jó, igaza van, na. Amúgy ez általában így szokott lenni, hogy tehát lemegy a jelenet, aztán bejön az acsi. Vegyem el a bögrét, kéne? Miért volt a rendőrség?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Az igen. Ja, amúgy ki lehet kapcsolni az acsikat. De hát akkor nem érzem magam valakinek. Illetve hát engem úgy nem zavar. Én acsikkal együtt is tudok sírni. Box lesz. Hát ez a szeretett nyelvük a fiúknak. Hát jött a kukás autó, most mit csináljon szegény dara? Valakin le kell vezetni. Jó, értsük meg.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but you've got to give people time. Especially Tessa. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Okay.
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting. So
Kurva, bocsánat.
don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear
Kömáski.
any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Az jó.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Mi hiányzott?
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
Hova siet? Bazd meg! Bocsánat.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Nagyon aranyosak vagytok a chaten, azt kell mondjam. Legyen mindenki... Ezt most nem fejezem be. De cserébe itt egy tök.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the back.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Dick, leüsselek.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Dick, mit kell paraszkodni? Most jöttem ide. Kaphatod a kicsi. Lilo, te bármit kérhetsz, 2 is hozok neked. Várjátok, mert konzerveket kell számolni. 1.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Te vagy már egy bögre.
Yikes, that's unsettling. Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's
Sexy
doing.
pop.
She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah.
Mi a
He's got that silver
diszkrimináció?
fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Valaki egy szexi pap. Egy tájba
Is
áldozás.
that the mangy muskrat?
Hát Lilu ezt érdemli. Nincsenek is itt konzervek, öcsém. Az lesz az. Már hogy többi nem úgy néz ki. Hát de a sonka.
No, that's not it. Why am I standing here looking at this?
Na Kobi, azért te se
You know,
panaszkodhatsz.
when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Hát egy kicsit. Na, itt van. Molto bene.
I wonder what's in that box.
Ezt
Hold
wonderingold.
on, let me count this.
Kurva. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Azért tudok számolni. Lilu az ötödik.
On it.
Mi? Hány évvel vagy idősebb korosztály? Mi kell, Bleach?
Six?
Nem értem.
Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Világjegy. Konkrétan boomerek vagyunk. Hát ez... Hát te? Igen. Na jó, nem. Nem mondtam semmit.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh.
Nem.
Something
Nem én
poetic about
voltam.
time travel and life being weird, I think.
What's up?
I need your
Ne!
opinion on this masterpiece.
Nem noted.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on, look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Ez gyönyörű. Ez szebben nem lehet mondani.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Well, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it
コ
helps
ピ
to have
ー
a good
GY な
model.
ぎブーマ
So,
ー
this
1コ
is
ブ
what you're up to while I was out there
3LEL
doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Na most
Alright,
valamelyik
anything else you
tesóval
wanted me
össze
to
kell
check?
hoznunk ezt a
Yep,
csávót.
one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Plushies. Mi hol? Mi?
Okay.
Persze. De milyen doboz? Jaj. Az ott a doboz, az... ez?
So... you've got about 11 left in that box. Did
Haló?
I get it wrong?
Ne.
Michael?
Mi van? Haló?
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey,
Bazzeg.
sorry. It was just too tempting.
Hát de én azért befostam egy kicsit.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha. Damn, overshot it.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Damn, overshot it.
Hogy lenne már túl magas? Hát ott a célkereszt. Bocsánat. Minden lövöldözős játékban elmondom.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Hát ez a destroying, ez most másképp hat ezek után. Ja, nem nyomtam rá, hogy a... Basszom. Dugja a fejed? Hú, ha ezt fogjuk játszani, én nagy fasz
Damn,
kapom.
overshot it.
De akkor... Na jó.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
Na, gyere elő.
Damn, overshot it.
Nem értem.
Damn, overshot it.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Ja, hogy át lehet menni.
Boom.
Boom.
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Ide sasolj már. Béna.
Oh, damn it.
Mi az, Kobi? Hopp, hogy izé homlokon basszuk.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
Ribanc menedék.
That's the name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Nagyon beleéli magát? Igen. Hát el kell adni ugye az árut.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Nagyon figyelmes.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
Amúgy tényleg
You
az.
sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
Na jó. Egyed már, hát én is ezt mondtam, de hát inkább becsuktuk. Nagyon figyelmes, úgyhogy köszönke.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him to vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Ja, hogy ő meleg? Mármint, hogy nem emlékeztem, hogy ez valaha kiderült. Eddig, de lehet.
Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving is a form of protest.
Jó, Kobi, de nem akartam ilyen előítéletes lenni.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Hát jó, de... Hát de előítélet, mert az alapján gondolom így, hogy kinéz.
Alright. And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related, or...?
Nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
Nice. Hey, Tom.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Szia, TikTok Gali.
Anyway... No way! You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
Yeah. Már nem vagy hülye.
And what happened?
You ever heard of moon rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad you trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Te sem vagy vészes.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. You pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Lehet választani, menj már. Nagyon jól vagyunk, Elike, köszi. Illetve páran idegesek, de remélem ők is jól vannak azért. Remélem te is jól vagy.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Ezek ilyen ősi Dakota mondások. Mi? Mondások.
Here we are.
Jó, nem. Hát akkor én tudatlan vagyok. Lennék egy montás.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Az igaz.
All right.
De a fingot el lehet adni, ha valakit érdekel.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Utakbeszállítót. Az... Ó, nem. Nem akarom megkérdezni.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Ja igen, vének valaki adjon egy pofont itt, és...
I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Köszi. Ja, jó maradhat. Tőled elfogadom.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Jó van akkor. Hát, ma járkálni is lehet.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Ja, Szotyi. Ezek az én messenger hangjaim, bocsánat.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branch? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Hazel Salazar.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure, but Michael should know.
didn't Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
De várjál már, meg kéne nézni, hogy...
So, how are you, holding up?
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while his face pops up. It's super weird.
Ben. Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
Ja, nem maradt sok.
So,
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Well, I better make sure he doesn't get lost.
Guess again. No dice.
Nem az utolsó lesz.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Na jó.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Be lehet kapni. Na, hogy menjek oda beszélgetni én?
You really have to go, Eddie?
Meg kell a segélybeírni.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? And we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best.
Hova lett a...
I don't
Jó,
think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
nagyon jó.
I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Lilu. Hát na. Nem aludt el senki, csak
So, how are you,
csillelnek.
holding up?
Vagy dolgoznak, mint a rendes
Everything's
emberek.
such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Hey, you do realize I can
Én
hear
se,
you,
nyugi.
right?
Cover your ears, the grown-ups are talking.
Az igen. Most fogok leboxolni mindenkit.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all
Hol
this. Huh?
beszélgessetek.
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax
A jó
returns?
védev
You got
kifizeti.
yourself a deal, mister.
Onnantól kezdve mi számít. Na, mi van már? Megyünk?
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this
van
time no
tessa.
one's sending me away.
I'm
Ugye?
holding you to that.
Vagy ezt nem
Afterwards,
mondtam.
you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right?
Milyen közepesen jó.
We can see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Oh, hi.
Ah, that's
I
Kendra.
didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're, it starts with a K, right?
Kendra.
Szép.
Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Milyen jó opcióink vannak. Így van, megverek mindenkit, aki rosszat mond
I hope this
magáról.
isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia, born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him.
Oh.
Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I
Hey,
just wish
Lockman.
it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
True.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
Sorry, but I am so not capable of making that call.
Yeah, sorry. It was a strange question.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
Csiszáldatás. Na, ez a mentalitás kell itt mindenkinek, amit Antal nyújt. Mármint nem a bullying része, hanem a magabiztosság.
And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those kind of accidents happen all the time, but the penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit. Life's got a price.
Megyek bulizni. Jó. Táncolj. Énekelj.
This spot's familiar.
Oh, that's...
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but... Yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's,
It definitely didn't help, but... No. It was years later. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Snowball.
Ty.
Hmm?
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
This might take a while. Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Well. Szerintem azt tette, amit tennie kell.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. I get it. We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Hát már azóta.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Én nem értek ezzel egyet, hogy tehetett volna többet is.
You wanna sit down for a bit?
Ej. Akkor ezek szerint le akarok ülni.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard.
A kavicska.
I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey. Brothers and sisters. Right.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Me?
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What the fuck?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it. What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Did he really have to smash everything?
I might have found something.
Örülök, de ezt még
He
nem
went
nézem.
looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. Asshole even dumped the drawers. Huh. At least you were spared.
Na,
You really
nézzük.
turned this place upside down. Is that a box
Hát
under
amúgy
the barn?
jó kérdés.
What the hell?
Nem
I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out.
Lehet több ideig
I'm gonna need to
tartott ezt
remove
a
a few
tüzet
more planks to get
eloldani.
to it.
Mi
Where could we
eloldani?
possibly find a tool to do that? None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Valami vasat adjatok.
Well, at least he left us the junker. Guess we know how he made the hole.
Nem fasz.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Vannak könyve.
Wait. Look.
Hol mi? Ja, itt a történet. Aha, hát ez igazából végig is róluk szól. Mert ők tudnak egymás gondolataival...
Three digits. Any ideas?
Ők hallják egymás gondolatait.
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in... Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Mely. Hát olyan hatalmas nagy számok nem voltak benne. őt.
That wasn't it.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box. Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Köszönöm, iszok. Nem vagyok. Az egy... Na, álljunk meg. Ja, nem jó felelapozok. 1-3-0.
That did it.
Köszönöm szépen. Vak vagyok. Köszönöm. Szóval is néztem csak a szöveget.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Kedves Miriam, újra látnom kell téged. Tudom, hogy hangzik ez, és nem akarom, hogy azt hidd, hogy Delos Crossing összes új lakóját hajkurászom. Mindig is komolyan vettem a fogadalmaimat, de valami megváltozott, amikor találkoztam veled. Amikor együtt vagyunk, úgy érzem, mintha 120-szal szágoldanék az autópályán, lekapcsolt lámpával, és soha nem akarok megállni. Tudom, hogy ez nem helyes, és mindkettőnknek sok vesztenivalója van, de újra veled kell lennem. Remélem, te is így érzel. Szívszimbólum. Utóirat, vettem neked egy kis apróságot a következő alkalomra, alig várom, hogy lássam, hogy áll rajtad.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, sajnálom, hogy ilyen helyzetben vagy.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
Tudom, hogy úgy érzed, nagyszerű anya lennél, és nem kétlem, hogy egy nap az is leszel. De most biztosnak kell lennünk abban, hogy nem teszünk tönkre 3 életet. A házasságom már jó ideje nem boldog, de ezt nem érdemli. De leginkább érted aggódom. Az emberek fecsegnek, és nem akarom, hogy ezt neked is át kell élned. Tudom, hogy a pénz szűkös, de mindent megteszek, hogy segítsek neked helyesen cselekedni. Csak szólj, hogy mennyire van szükséged. Wow.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. A box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
It's pretty clear what happened.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
És akkor most utána megyünk? Gisgugya. Hát na. Idegbe van szegénye. Na, itt vannak a lábnyomok.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Menj be a kukához.
Let's go.
Már neki mentem.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully. Tyler, not there.
Ebédidő.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock.
Most
About
nézem, hogy
us.
11 óra lesz.
We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Ajaj.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ja, igen. Kombinál izé van. Emlékezz már!
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you.